Hello, this is Stephanie Subject, and this is my presentation for my final project for Tech Enhanced Education for Kate Henderson's class. I decided to do my lesson on the Holocaust and propaganda and how it was used during that time. I wanted the kids to be able to identify the different types of propaganda. I wanted to show them how public perception can be manipulated by it and how to identify the main types. So I wanted to start out with this um, video on YouTube of explaining the 7 different types of propaganda. And then we would follow up with Quizlets, using that with matching or with gravity, and those are 2 fun types of assessments where I could see how well they were able to um, remember the terms that we are going to be going over in class. They just basically would drag the different definitions over the actual types of propaganda. Um, then we would also um, be exploring how the United States was also generating propaganda by viewing the 1943 video that Disney created explaining how Hitler shaped children's lives from the time they were born and making them into Nazi soldiers. And I also created a Kahoots quiz um, that my daughter was able to complete, and she did a very good job of it. She thought it was entertaining and interesting. I also did create a discussion follow-up for watching that video as well. Um, go down here. I am also going to have them do some writing as far as like what they know and with a main idea of propaganda and like different details about it so that they can organize their thoughts. I also will be supplying them with the KWL chart, what we know, what we want to find out, and what we learned. They're also going to explore a couple of websites. This one is a remember.org website where there's lots of interesting stories about children of survivors as well, and also they could have explore it and check out different resources through this website. Here's another website that I thought was interesting, where they could view different videos, learn about anti-Semitism, and about how the roots of it got started. Another thing that I encourage them to explore is this what was there. And it's where this website's neat, where you can explore on different maps and go to different cities to see what things looked like once upon a time overlapped with what it looks like now from the street view. Unfortunately, I didn't see very many. I was hoping that there'd be more like concentration camps featured on here, but it's mostly like the city areas. However, I did find this website that was where it had plenty of photos of the different concentration camps where they could see what it looked like and what they look like today too. So that is it for my online resources and tools that I was going to use. I created um, a rubric then for their final project where they could either create an original piece of propaganda and explain the 7 types of propaganda, compare and contrast propaganda from opposing sides during World War II or today, or create a digital story explaining the different types of propaganda, or nonfiction writing about the content during our unit. So I think between the project and the quizzes, the children should be able to get a pretty good idea of propaganda and how it was used then and how it is used now. Thank you very much.